On August 31st, 2024, I posted a video titled "The Lakers' Plan to Steal Luka is Insane." Everyone clowned me. "What are you smoking?" they said. However, 4 months later, in the dark of the night, Luka Doncic just got traded to the Lakers. While everyone is calling this the most shocking trade in NBA history,
wow, I am at a loss for words. As a Dallas native, I can truly say this was one of the biggest mistakes in the history of the Mavericks franchise. You just traded a 25-year-old Luka Doncic in his prime, a 5-time first-team All-NBA player in 6 years, mind you. You just traded a player that is one of the greatest catalysts for winning of the generation. Yeah, it's malpractice. You don't trade, under any circumstance, a 25-year-old player who can lead the league in scoring, who hasn't even entered his prime, who just led you to the NBA Finals. You do not trade that individual. I can't make sense of this. Wow.
us GOATs? We were not shocked. Basketball fans checked their phones on February 2nd, 2025 and saw shocking news. The previous night, KD and Beal had the same reaction on the bench. The Dallas Mavericks traded Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers. At first, many people thought the news was a joke or a mistake. They said, "There's no way the Mavericks would trade a superstar like Luka." But soon, more reporters confirmed it. Dallas really sent Luka to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and just one future draft pick.
This deal materialized in the shadows. This came out of nowhere. This is maybe the most stunning trade, definitely that I've been a part of in recent NBA history.
Luka Doncic is only 25 years old, and most people think he's one of the top 5 players in basketball.
Doncic maneuvers for the lead. Got it! What a shot!
Last season, he led Dallas to the NBA Finals. Usually, a team would do almost anything to keep a superstar like that. So why did the Mavericks decide to give him up? The team's general manager, Nico Harrison, said he was worried about Luka's fitness and his defense. He felt that Anthony Davis's defense would help the Mavericks win more games. He also mentioned Luka's big contract, which could cost the team over $300 million. But fans still thought, is that really enough reason to lose such an amazing player?
What makes Luka special? I know you recently said he was your favorite player.
His size,
it's gigantic.
I mean, he's gigantic. He's 6'8" point guard. He's 225 pounds. He has the ball on the string, and more importantly, his vision. That's why I love his vision. He can control a game. He doesn't even have to shoot. He'll walk the ball up the court 10 straight times and get to his spot every single time.
The most puzzling part of this trade was what Dallas received in return. Other NBA stars like Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell were traded for a bunch of draft picks, often 4 or 5, but the Mavericks only got 1 pick for Luka. They also got Anthony Davis, who is very good but older and often hurt. People wondered why Dallas did not try to get a better deal. Usually, if you have a young star like Luka, you tell every team he's available. Then teams will offer many draft picks and good players. Instead, Dallas seems to have called only the Lakers. It felt like they sold a mansion for the price of a small house. The Los Angeles Lakers have a long history of getting amazing players. It started decades ago with Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Later, they got Shaquille O'Neal.
Question to Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq,
Yes.
people in Orlando watching live on television would like to know why you chose Los Angeles over the Los Angeles Lakers. What was the real reason?
Well, like I said, change is for the good. And the Lakers, they have great tradition. They have great big man tradition. George Mikan, Kareem. And I'm just, I just want to go there and play hard. Hopefully I'll get to, showcase more of my talents because I could do more than just dunk.
Then they found a way to trade for Pau Gasol and Anthony Davis.
The Pelicans have agreed to finally trade Anthony Davis to the Lakers.
They also signed LeBron James as a free agent. Now Luka Doncic joins that list. The Lakers are excited because he's only 25 and he's already one of the best. He can score, pass, and do special things on the court. With Luka and LeBron together, the Lakers could be very strong in the playoffs. If they add a few more pieces around them, watch out. All right, GOATs, today we've got an awesome sponsor, Prize Picks, the ultimate destination for daily fantasy sports. If you think you know ball and want to turn your pocket change into serious cash, then Prize Picks has you covered. Here's how it works. You pick 2 to 6 players, decide if they are going to have more or less on their projected stats, and boom, you're basically a sports stockbroker without the boring spreadsheets. Think you know ball? Prove it. Right now, PrizePicks has Kyrie dropping 1.5 threes or less, which is a steal because in Uncle Drew's last 5 games, he's knocked down 3 to 4 threes per game. And this one is against the Pistons. And it's not just basketball. You can bet on baseball, MMA, golf. Heck, if they had competitive thumb wrestling, I'm sure they'd have that too. Sign up today at prizepicks.com or use code GOATED when you deposit $10. Play your first $5 and PrizePicks will hand you $50 instantly. Whether you win or lose, that's basically free money. Let's get paid. No group of people was more shocked than Mavs fans. They believed Luka would be the face of their team for many years, just like Dirk Nowitzki was.
Here's the step back for a new Maverick record! They are seeing a night they will never forget, that we will never forget.
A lot of them feel sad and angry. Some say they might stop watching the team because it's so hard to see a favorite player leave with no warning.
He's someone that you think of as untouchable, as a guy that's never going to be traded.
Some fans feel like the Mavericks front office didn't give Luka enough help.
They're in the corner, Luka! Goes in! How did he do it? How did he do it?
Others think the team worried too much about his health and didn't trust him. In any case, fans are left wondering, how do we replace one of the best players in the NBA? Of course, a team had to take advantage of the situation. The Utah Jazz. They took Jalen Hood-Schifino plus some second-round draft picks. People are a bit confused why the Jazz got involved. Sure, the Jazz were just helping the Lakers and Mavericks match salaries and make the trade work under NBA rules. But the main point is the same. Dallas ended up with Anthony Davis and 1 draft pick, while Utah got a young player. Neither group seems to have given the Mavs extra assets to make up for losing Luka, which makes the deal look even stranger. Now the Lakers have Luka Doncic and LeBron James. That sounds like a dream team on offense. Both players love to pass, and both can score from almost anywhere. But will they be able to play defense at a high level? Anthony Davis was a huge part of the Lakers' defense. The interesting thing here is the Lakers might not be done making moves. They can try to get a strong defensive center or other solid players to help Luka and LeBron. If the Lakers do this right, they might become serious title contenders for years to come. The Mavericks are now counting on Anthony Davis to stay healthy. He is a powerful player on offense and defense, but he has a history of injuries. Dallas also has Kyrie Irving, who is over 30 now, and has had problems with different teams in the past. They also have Klay Thompson, who joined earlier hoping to play with Luka. Fans ask, can this new group really win a championship? The worry here is that Davis and Kyrie might not last many years at a top level. Will this team have enough firepower on offense now that Luka is gone? This is one of those trades people will talk about for a long time.
You know what? That one time.
Did Dallas make a huge mistake, or do they know something the rest of us do not? If Luka shines in Los Angeles and wins championships, the Mavericks could regret this forever. If Anthony Davis becomes an MVP-type leader in Dallas, maybe people will understand the trade later on. One thing's for sure, NBA haters are punching the air right now because the NBA just got interesting again.